All right, welcome back to the Central Valley Buzz, everybody. I'm your host, Chuck Leonard. It's time to visit with Visalia Chamber of Commerce. Let's bring in Nicole Wissler. Nicole, how's it going?
It's good.
One of my favorite South Valley towns is Visalia. I was just there last weekend.
Perfect. What were you doing?
I was there at the convention center for the dinosaur exhibit.
Oh, I heard that was fantastic.
It was a lot of fun. I talked to a lot of great Visalians down there. And then I took my wife and two kids. We went walking around downtown and had lunch at Dickey's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're
They're
downtown. I tell you, my wife works for Downtown Fresno Partnership, and we walked around talking about what could be.
Yeah. No, we're very proud of our downtown district, definitely.
Okay, so how long have you been with the Chamber?
I've been with the Chamber about a year and a half.
Okay, did you grow up in Visalia?
I did, actually. I grew up in Visalia, went away for college, lived in the Bay Area for about 8 or 9 years.
Where did you live at in the Bay Area?
In Castro Valley.
Okay.
In the East Bay.
I love Castro Valley.
And then my husband and I and our two kids moved back here about 5 years ago.
Okay. And so how did you get the gig at the Chamber?
Actually, I lucked out. I was looking for some part-time work, and the CEO of the Chamber and I were friends. And he offered me the position, and since then it's grown to full-time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, you came in at a real opportune time. I mean, a lot of the I'm going to say hard work, not that you don't do any now, but a lot of that hard work to get the city where it's at has already been done. So you get to come in and have some fun. Yeah,
so it's been really nice, with the economy. It was really hard on our businesses, and our staff did a really great job of supporting our businesses and trying to promote our businesses. And now we're at a point where it's not quite so tight, and we're able to do a lot of really cool events and have some really great opportunities.
Okay. I'm really super excited to be going to Visalia in August. I'm going to a concert there.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Frampton and Buddy Guy. But I don't know about the venue. Tell me about this venue.
So the venue is actually the Oval Park, and it's the oldest park in Visalia. And it's currently being kind of co-managed between the City of Visalia and the Visalia Rescue Mission. And so they are putting together this great concert, and it's going to be in August. And we're really excited to see kind of how they're able to take this Oval Park that's kind of been run down and in such a nice area. And they're trying to... they're just making a real revitalization effort in the Oval and the neighborhoods surrounding it.
So it's an old park, and it has a stage there already? Is that
No, so they'll bring in a stage. They're going to set up fencing, but the park itself is going to be the venue. So we're really excited to see, how that goes. If it's successful, they're hoping to be able to bring back more concerts and do more things to help revitalize the neighborhood. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I know a lot of people that are really excited about it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's talk about some of the great things that the Visalia Chamber is doing now. What's coming up?
So our next really big event is actually our Oktoberfest. So this is an annual event we do.
Did you hear all those ears perk up out there?
Right? Yes. So it's going to be really fun. We're very excited. We're announcing that we are moving locations. We're actually going to be out at Wissler Farms, which is a really cool location. It's a pumpkin patch and corn maze. So we're going to have a big party out there. There's going to be live music. And we bring in all the food vendors from all over Visalia and Tulare to come and sample food and drink some beer, enjoy some entertainment. And we had about 800 people last year. So
what part of Visalia is this in?
It's on South Mooney Boulevard. So it's the very south end of Visalia, just as you're heading towards Tulare.
Wasn't there an amusement park there of some sort many years ago? Batting cages, water slides, those kind of things?
So we're just north of that, yeah. So that's in Tulare, so we're just north of that, over near Mooney's Grove.
How fun. Now, being with the Chamber, did you say that you started out part-time?
I started out part-time, yeah.
Okay, and what were you doing part-time?
I was doing a lot of their communications, newsletters, magazines, those kinds of things, yeah.
So now that you're the head cheese over there... What's different being in that position than being in that?
We've been able to add on some new programs, and those are things that we're really excited about. One that I personally am directly involved with is our Young Entrepreneurs Academy.
Nice. So
we've got this academy for junior high and high school students, and we teach them how to start their own business. So by the end of this 9-month course, they've gone on some field trips, they've had guest speakers, they've actually pitched their business to an investor panel. They get some startup funding, they participate in a trade show, and they file paperwork with the county so that they are an official business.
Nice.
by the end of the program. So that's one of the programs that we've started up. And the other one that we're starting up is our Young Professionals Network. So we've got a Young Professionals Network in Visalia, and we're starting out with doing some quarterly mixers. We have one coming up at the end of July.
Very cool. Now, Visalia, it's always been a kind of a city by its own. It's not really. I don't think the Visalians look at themselves like a big ag place, even though they are. I mean, they're kind of like the little Orange County of the Central Valley. What do you attribute that kind of stuff to?
I'm not quite sure. I mean, when I was growing up in Visalia, my family was an ag family, so
What'd you guys grow?
So we grew everything. We had oranges in Woodlake, we had walnuts in Farmersville, we had walnuts and prunes in Visalia, and we had a Christmas tree farm. So,
but a lot of those walnuts and prunes in Visalia aren't there anymore. There are a lot of homes and retail.
There are. So our farms were outside the city limits, so all of that land is still there and it's still producing. And it is a very ag-based community. We do a lot of.
Maybe I've been hanging out in different parts of Visalia. I don't know.
And it's a very diverse. So we definitely have our ag base, but we have a really strong industrial park that we're really proud of.
This is just what I heard at the pump house. Wow. Well, no, it's a place in Visalia. It's a real place.
It is a place.
Now, how many businesses belong to the chamber in Visalia?
We have 550 businesses that are chamber members. Yeah. Wow. And so we've got this campaign that we do. It's called Community Loyal Businesses. They've all got stickers in their windows. So it's really easy when you're walking down the street, or if you're looking to support a business that is committed to the city of Visalia, you can find them either with the window sticker or on our website, and you can look them up.
We noticed when we were downtown that almost every window down there has one.
There's
there.
A lot of downtown businesses.
We just loved the layout down there, and it was real restaurant dense, and the kids loved the water.
The water park.
Yes.
There's a splash pad down on Main Street. We actually have 2 other splash pads in Visalia, one at our sports park and one down by the police station.
Okay, well, let's talk about that sports park a little bit.
Yeah, the sports park is fantastic. My kids play soccer. We take them out there every Saturday during soccer season. They have a ton of soccer fields for all ages. They also have a whole bunch of baseball fields, so we're able to now host tournaments for soccer as well as tournaments for baseball. Plus, there's a big splash pad, and I think there's 4 different playground areas.
Cool.
So there's room for concession stands, and it's a great place to have parties and just kind of hang out.
When you are someone from the Visalia Chamber is going into a new business, why do you tell them, hey, you need to be a part of Visalia Chamber?
First off, we tell them that the Visalia Chamber is here to be their voice. So we want to help promote our members to other members and to the community. And if they decide to join with us, then they help make that voice stronger. Okay.
Do you guys still do the Visalia Idol?
No, we don't do Visalia Idol.
Do you remember the Visalia Idol? They had like an American Idol thing in Visalia, and I was a judge one year, and they did it at the Chamber of Commerce.
Fun.
So we're all sitting way up high, and everyone was sitting in the gallows below singing to us. It was kind of fun.
Very cool.
Now, you brought a bunch of pictures with you.
Yeah, so I've got a bunch of different pictures of different things we do. We've got our flyer for our Young Professionals Network. We're doing our mixer at the end of this month.
At the Pita Kebab?
Yeah, at the brand new Pita Kebab, which is a locally owned business by 2 brothers. It's their 3rd one, so we're trying to support our young business leaders.
Okay.
This is about our Young Entrepreneurs Academy. We've actually teamed up with the Tulare Chamber of Commerce to produce this event or this program for this coming year. And then we've got some other things like our Oktoberfest, our Christmas tree auction. We do a Christmas tree auction every year to raise money for local charities, and it's a huge event and a great fundraiser for local nonprofits.
Awesome. This weekend, what's going on in Visalia? Anything fun?
This weekend in Visalia, I'm not sure exactly what all's going on.
Come on, Nicola. You got to be up on that kind of stuff.
Off the cuff.
It can't all be soccer and baseball.
It's not all soccer and baseball, but there's always shows. The Fox Theater always has shows going on. We like to support them.
Oh, there's a big show
there's
coming there.
There's the Taste of Arts Visalia. They're coming up. Downtown Visalia always has lots of events.
Can they go to the Chamber website to find out all this?
Definitely. So if you go to the Chamber website, we have a community calendar. All of our members post their information up there. We've got a great farmers market that happens every Saturday morning. So we invite people to come on down and check out our website.
Where's that at?
And see what's
Where's the farmers market at?
The
Downtown?
farmers market on Saturdays is actually in the Sears parking lot on the corner of Mooney and Caldwell. And on Thursday evenings, it's downtown.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nicola, thanks for coming by.
Thanks.
Come back and tell us what's going on in Visalia.
We will.
I love it. It's a short little drive from Fresno, nice little town.
Definitely.